Hey guys, welcome back to Captain Foley's personal channel. It is me, it is I, Captain Foley, with another video for you today. We've done some of the mini brands stuff here on the channel, me and Sylvia, and there's this one that they have, the ZURU Max Retro. We're gonna do this today. It is a arcade machine, Alien Invasion is what it's called. And there are a bunch of different ones that you can get in this set, which we're going to take a look at in just a second here. But it's 162 pieces. I wanted to put this together for a while now. This is one of the few that I wanted out of this collection. So finally found it. We're going to get this underway today and get this started and finished so you guys can see this thing. And hopefully you like the video. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the notification bell icon. Do all those things. And yeah, comment about this, whether you have this, want this, you know the routine down in the comment section. And maybe we'll get more of these. We do have other mini brand stuff that Sylvia and I want to do videos on together. So stay tuned for those as well. Plus all the other stuff I do on this channel, which is a wide variety of things. So anyway, let's get into this and see what this is all about. All right, so let's take a look at the ball itself. There you see it says Max Retro, 162 pieces by ZURU. There's the other ones you can get. You can get a color TV with the test pattern. You can get a Mac computer, an old style camera, boom box, the arcade game, and a telephone. So this is the one that I wanted, the Alien Invasion one, and we're going to crack this open and see what's inside. So let's get to it. To the max. Focus, focus, focus. No, of course not. Anyway, Max Retro, let's go. All right, let's crack into it. We got the little tear strip here. So satisfying. And then we've got, I believe, another one here, which, yeah, perfect. What a mess. Let's put that over there. So you got your little ball there, and then all your pieces. I'm not going to do the whole build process for you guys here, but you'll see the finished results and little stages. We've got the stickers. Look at that. Big stickers. Which it's just like Galaxia or Space Invaders or whatever, but Alien Invasion. And then, of course, the instruction booklet, which is just like a typical Lego instruction book. So nothing special here, but we're going to build this in sections and show you the progress. So let's get to it. All right, so here we have the individual bags broken down. This is the first bag with some smaller parts in it. We've got this one, which are the darker parts or the black parts, and then mainly blue and some specialist parts in here, and a clear one here. So anyway, those are the three bags broken down, and now we get into the instructions. So my first snag, I guess, is on page 6. It says to use 3 of these little small pieces right there, but on the illustration, if it would focus, it only shows 2 going on. So I assumed the third one went there, even though the instructions don't state that. But anyway, that looks about right. So we'll go with that. I was wrong to assume that. It actually goes there. So I have it up too high right there. So take that off. If I can get it off with one hand, there we go. And put it there. Okay, so, because otherwise this next part wouldn't have worked. But, oh, I guess it does show it there. Never mind. I'm an idiot. moving on. I'm sorry. It was correct. Now, I'm not a regular Lego guy by any stretch of the imagination, so this might be a stupid question, but a lot of these pieces just show this color, which I've got the coin box area at the bottom all done. There are darker pieces, but I went through the instructions and can't find where these darker pieces go. I'm just gonna have to keep building and see if I missed it. But yeah, let me know, guys, if there's a differentiation between these colors that I should be aware of, because it's not really showing up so good on these instructions. Maybe it's just me, probably is. I mean, I've built a few different Lego or Blue Bricks kits on this channel before, and there was a comment because I was questioning why a piece was going a certain way. And I got a few comments saying, tell me you don't build Lego without telling me you don't build Lego, which, rude, but yeah, I get it. So I'm asking for help here. I obviously made that mistake for this other piece over here. Not seeing that clearly on the instructions. I don't know if it's my ADHD or my dyslexic brain or what. Sometimes I miss things like that, but I can't tell where these dark pieces need to go. I've looked at the picture of the thing on the front and I can't see any differentiation in where a dark blue piece would go as opposed to the regular blue. So I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to put that out there, but here we go with the coin box, which is kind of cool. All right, let's continue on. All right, I found them. Here they are, the darker pieces. They look black here, but they are just those pieces. So I've solved the problem. All right, moving on. Here's what we got. We're getting the cabinet built and the control deck. So yeah, cool. Let's go. So we got the screen done, which is actually kind of cool. Little pieces in there. And then covered up, which is neat. So yeah, that's what the dark pieces were for. Where's our background for this? So, all right, let's continue. So there's the joystick and buttons with that installed. Now these are red. I originally put one of these up here because I thought it was a red one and I grabbed it. There were two pink ones as well. So the pink ones go in there, the red ones there. If you're ever building this yourself, don't get confused by that. It's, I mean, kind of clearly pink there a little bit, but it's more red there, obviously. So anyway, all right, so must be the perfect size for like these guys. Anyway, all right, all finished. Ta-da! It is a little big for these guys, but I got the little micro arcade games that actually work upstairs, which are the perfect size for these guys. But anyway, now it is time to apply the stickers. So we're gonna get to that. So just 3 stickers, one on each side, and then one on the marquee or whatever it's called up there. So be back in a second. All right, stickers applied, which are not fun. These are big stickers, so it's hard to get them lined up. Plus, they're not straight on the sides, so getting them lined up is problematic at best, but I hate big stickers. Got some air bubbles in there that I should try to get out, but regardless, there it is, the finished product. Alien Invasion. I don't know what the sound would be like, but there you go. You got a little ship at the bottom there. Control it and fire at these things. Just Space Invaders, man. Space Invaders. So there it is, all finished. Took me about 20 minutes, not even. But yeah, thought I'd share this with you guys. These are kind of cool, and some of the other ones look like they'd be fun too, with less stickers. This is the one that had the the biggest, most amount of stickers, I'm sure, out of the other ones. But all right, there you have it. All right, guys, so there you have it, the little retro mini brands type thing with the alien invasion. I want to say Space Invaders, but it's the ZURU Max retro collection. So like I said, there was a few cool ones in there. I wouldn't mind the Mac computer, maybe the Ghetto Blaster, maybe the telephone. But yeah, some good ones. This was the one I was really interested in. I found this one. This was the only one that was available out of the set that I found at the store. Of this one, there was multiples of the other ones, so I figured I'd pick this one up and do this one first. And it's kind of all right. It's not as cool as I expected it to be, honestly, if I'm 100% honest with you, but it's neat nonetheless. It'll go somewhere and take up even more room that I don't have, but that's fine. It's all good. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if these are ones you collect, if you have any of them, if this interests you at all. That's one of the things about this channel, is I have so much stuff and I am interested in so many things that it's kind of a smattering of everything on this channel. And hope you guys really appreciate that. Let me know in the comments anything you'd like to see from me. I do have some actual Lego sets that I need to build soon, including a Millennium Falcon and an R2-D2. I also have an actual Lego Lamborghini Countach, and then a knockoff kind of Lego type thing of an F-15 Eagle fighter. So those are builds I'll probably do at some point. I've done Optimus Prime here, of course. I've done a few other ones, and I want to get your input if this is something you guys are interested in or care about, or if you haven't seen those ones, by all means check them out. Also a lot of Blue Bricks ships, Star Trek ships from Blue Bricks. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, which is the Captain Foley personal channel, of course. And don't forget to check out Trekyards, which is our other main channel, where we cover all things Star Trek over there. And check out another video by me right over here. Maybe I'll do the short circuit robot video. I did that on a live though. Anyway, check out the video here, and see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.